everybody, and welcome back to the channel. I'm sorry for the, kind of hiatus of nothing for, I think, like 2 years now. Either way, I'm back, and this time I will stay around. So, today, we start our journey of Pokemon Soulstones. It is a fan-made game. I'll leave the link to download in the description below if you want to play it yourself. But otherwise, very interesting fan game. Sad part is I already had recorded 6 hours of footage and my recording software messed up. So I don't have a single video of that 6 hours. So I am now re-recording. Couldn't be my channel without a mess up. Good. Either way. Let's go ahead and get into this. I do need to mess around with some controls really quick. Okay, now I can use the spacebar. Either way, options, fast. I'd rather toggle. Let's see. Let's go with 20 and go with the piping. And then text entry, keyboard. Then yeah, I think we're all set. Alrighty, new game. Welcome to Pokemon Soulstones. If you paid for this game, you've been ripped off. This game is and always has been free. A free passion project. Don't ever pay for this game. Like I said, links in the description. You can download there for free. And then majority of the stuff on the black screen is like saying this is what to expect. All the like warnings and stuff, and if we find any bugs, report it. How would you like to play the game? Or would you like to play the game through a randomizer? No. Default mode activated. Wild Pokemon and trainers will not be randomized. If you are receiving this message, it seems like the decryption key made to you. TechOps has advised me that there is a 0.001% chance of the working process failing, so I will continue with my briefing. You can refer to me as Agent Roberts. I am what the agency refers to as a receiver, a shepherd to guide and orient new field agents to their new reality. You are a field agent from the year 3564 CE. Don't know what CE is, but we'll just go along with it. You are part of an elite group of time-traveling operatives that work for the Epic government. You have been sent back to the current year for your assignment. I'm given to understand that sometimes the working process, or the process of transferring your consciousness to a civilian in the current timeline, will sometimes cause a field agent to lose their memory. That's why the agency has recently implemented the use of receivers, such as myself, to get you oriented towards your new reality. Receiver or not, I'm not going to baby you, so I would request you consult the following dossier before arriving at Agency HQ that outline base instructions, but should you need to refer to it, I would advise you to pause this playback. I strongly recommend you consider reviewing the details in the adventure option. This message is designated to delete after one recording, so make sure you're ready to receive the briefing. Adventure, I'm not surprised you need some context. Another one with memory loss, huh? Okay, I'm sorry, I'm just curious. You are a field agent that has been sent back from the year. Sent back from the year? I thought... Never mind. You are a field agent that has been sent back from the year 3564 CE in the service of the agency. The agency are composed of elite law enforcement agents in the business of intelligence and espionage working for the Epic government. Time travel technology has been developed and is ubiquitous in our timeline. As such, our organization was created by the Epic government to regulate and rein in those who would seek to use large-scale time travel for their own criminal endeavors. To travel back in time, your consciousness has been transposed, aka warped, into a civilian in the current year. Regrettably, your Your Pokemon team could not travel back in time with you, so you will need to start from scratch. As such, your first mission will be to report to the agency HQ, where you will receive a partner Pokemon to assist you in the current timeline. Mission assignments might be dangerous. You need to exercise caution at all times when out in the field. Above all, confidentiality and discretion is of the utmost importance. You must not disclose your true identity to any civilian. We employ the use of our sleeper technology to temporarily control some civilians for our needs, but this technology is used very sparingly. We use these sleepers to prevent agents from going rogue. As you complete your mission, you will be granted a higher security clearance, which will entitle you to access some of the agency's unique technology. I will say, in my 6 hours of recording, I barely made it to the first security clearance. So, strap in, this is going to be a long game. Remember, at all times that you work for the agency and you must follow all orders. We do not take lightly to betrayal, and swift execution surely follows any agent that attempts to disobey direct orders. Consider this a warning and a show of good faith. No info needed. Our Pokemon, and if you can see there, that's an interesting thing. They do have regional forms here. That's Breloom. And if I'm not mistaken, I think it's like a steel fight type or something. Pretty cool. Our Pokemon are partners in the field, and we rely on them to help us in our missions. Treat them with respect and earn their trust. Each one has their own strengths and weaknesses. You need to make sure you assemble a field team that will assist you in your missions. The missions you will be sent on will require strength, stealth, and cunning. We allow agents the discretion to choose their Pokemon teams as they see fit. Make sure you choose wisely, because if you don't, it can mean that we fail our objective. There are direct consequences for insubordination or failure. Our missions are to serve the interests of the government of Epic, so they will range in difficulty and complexity. We can only train our agents to make sure they are ready to face challenges that arise. For your ongoing missions, we need to record you in our agent database. I love the purple hair. What did you want to use as your call sign? Obviously, we go Cynder. Or we could go Delta. Delta sounds cooler. Nah. A reminder that your immediate orders are to report to Agency HQ in Lilypad Town. We have a lab established as it's adjacent to a nearby area to get your feet wet and train your starter Pokemon. Look for Professor Roberts. Remember, act natural. Some civilians won't understand that you've displaced the personalities of people they used to know. Good luck, Agent Cynder. Oh, look. So there is a speed up button. I will probably be using it for the majority of stuff. Like this is number 2, and then this is the fastest. But obviously we gotta go get this potion. Heck yes. Copy of your diploma. I graduated college? Dope. Oh, there you are, Cynder. How'd you sleep? Who the hell is this? Yes, to clarify, this game has some foul language, so just slight heads up. Hello? Cynder, what's wrong with you? It's me, your mother. Sorry, Mom. Right, warp, gotta simulate. You know, you're awfully quiet today. Everything okay, hun? Yeah, everything's fine. I'm looking for a Professor Roberts. He has a lab in town or something. Professor Roberts? Oh yeah, he lives in the lab right at the south of town. What do you want to go see him for? I got a call from him. He's looking for a, field assistant. Field assistant? Okay, well, I suppose it's something to keep you occupied. More time spent outside is probably good for you anyways, haha. Okay, honey, if you need anything, if you need to go see him, best not to keep him waiting. Heck yeah. Oh, what a lovely little town. Now, do forgive me if I do kind of speed through the majority of the first 6 hours I had recorded, because it is kind of like repeat stuff. That guy's just... fat man appears to be asleep. What an odd place to fall asleep. Yes, right in front of my house. Awesome. Did you know the Epic region has hidden grottos? You really need to keep your eyes peeled for them, though. You can tell that there is a grotto if there is slight darkness between the trees. That's a telltale sign that there is a secret opening and there could be something valuable hidden there. I'll keep that in mind. Oh, I wish I was young again to go travel on a Pokemon adventure again. Now my hips and knees ache too much. My hips and knees ache whenever it rains, don't worry. I'm still young. The hot pips in the town enjoy the light breeze. It's kind of cute. Wild guess, that's the lab. We'll go ahead and go talk to people around town. The conventional way to catch Pokemon is by using Pokeballs. However, sometimes you can entice special ones you find in unusual places to join you using Poke-Treats. Pokeballs are still useful, but sometimes you don't need to gamble on catch rates. Use those Poke-Treats wisely. Oh, hi, Cynder. I believe you forgot this the last time you came over. Hey, another potion. You must go visit Harmony Lake. It's gorgeous this time of year. Most certainly will. Any other houses? No. Alrighty. Guess let's just go get her. Pokemon. Ah, finally! Agent Cynder is here. That took long enough. Agent, come over here now to receive your mission briefing and assigned Pokemon. Welcome to the agency HQ, recruit. It seems like you received your initial briefing as expected. I would like to introduce you to the two fellow recruits that recently worked to this timeline as well, Agent Rhea and Agent Cameron. Agent Cameron, heads up, like, definitely kind of why I gave the warning of foul language. Oh, I can recognize that consciousness from a mile away. That's the weakling 037A. Salutations, 037A, or shall I call you Cynder? It seems you were the unfortunate victim of some memory loss during the warping process. Ha, typical. Are you going to baby 037A throughout this entire timeline? It's sad you didn't lose your memory during the warping process, Cameron. You continue to be an asshole no matter what timeline you're in. Worry not, Agent Cynder. You can speak to the other scientists in the lab to help get a bit better oriented. They might have something to help you with your temporal illness, too. Now, Cynder, I shall let you choose your partner Pokemon first, and then I can proceed to provide you with your mission objectives. Cool. So, we got all the grass types, all the fires, and all the waters. I personally will be choosing Mudkip, but there's something I am going to do. This game has a very heightened shiny rate of 1 in 100, so I'm going to shiny hunt for my starter, and I will cut the recording back to whenever I find it. So, catch you guys in just a second. Oh, okay, hello. I wasn't expecting it. I saw it was a female. I'm like, okay, what are the likelihoods? I doubt it. Oh my goodness. Kinda really wish you were better. But as you see, the ability is Poison Heal. That's not the normal ability. Yeah, so abilities for all the starters are different in this game, and I'm already gonna say we're about to battle both of our rivals. This is not going to be fun, but I am saving. Got the shiny. So Let's actually look at the shiny a little bit more. I love the red. We can also go and look at the Pokedex and like see everything about it, and even go and look at all the stuff here. By the way, what was I gonna look at? I don't remember. Oh yeah, no. I'm gonna go switch around moves. And now, let's see. Now we'll save. So, in all honesty, that took probably 30 minutes to get. 25 to 30 minutes to get. Kinda sucked, but you know, it's a shiny. Of course, it's gonna kinda take a little bit of time. If you could just get a shiny every encounter, what was the purpose of them? But either way, go ahead and try to leave. And I'm gonna. Really hope my mouse hasn't been on my screen the entire time. Agent Roberts, an excellent choice. Now that you've selected which of you two want to go next, go ahead, baby. Ladies first. Don't touch me, creep. Finally, these two take forever. Which one do I want? And he says we were slow. Nah, I shouldn't have second-guessed myself. I'll take this one. Okay, now that all three of you have selected, it's only customary that you have your first battle. Cameron and Cynder, you're up first. You're dead, loser. How dare you threaten me? I'm about to kick your butt. Or you're about to kick mine, because this thing really sucks to have to... That's cheap. That is cheap. Okay, tackle. This is why this is a problem. Because it has stamina, constantly gets defense raised. And at this point, water gun is actually the better move. And now, look at that. I'm happy I went and picked up that second potion. I don't care. I'm not losing them. Because from things I've heard, I think if you do lose any battles, it actually counts against you and you don't get a good ending of the game. Also, I won my experience. Oh, BS! BS, you picked the most cheap Pokemon to use. A fine battle. I shall heal your Pokemon for you now, Cynder. Agent Rhea, you're up next. Ready for this, Cynder? Chimchar? This one will be easy. I say that, immediate crit. Oh, I was right. Level 8 already. Let's go. Well done, all of you. I also need to provide you with a few standard issue items for all field agents. Pokedex, Pokegear, running shoes. These items should be straightforward to you. You can consult your controls manual on how to activate the running shoes and whether you want it on by default. Likewise, the Pokedex is a tool for you to be able to identify and understand the different Pokemon you see. Last, the Pokegear has some useful functions such as a map, radio, and satellite phone service. Another quick thing you should be aware of is pressing the Q key on your keyboard enables a quick save function which can only be done outside of battle. If you want to change your partner Pokemon's nature or its ability, I have summoned some specialists from Vegas City and Sirius City. They are awaiting you in the lab. They will only be here for a short time though. Now that you have your gear, Cynder, your first mission is to seek out Agent Spencer in Stonecrest Museum for your next briefing. Stonecrest is the next city over. He has identified some anomalous activity in the region that we think might be related to our objective. What's the greater objective? This is not your mission, Cameron, and even if it were, you don't have the security clearance to be privy to that information. Cameron, Rhea, the two of you have another mission. Cynder, you have your orders. Dismissed. Damn, that battle was fun. I could totally get used to this. That was a good fight, Cynder. I look forward to many more in the future. I'm not even gonna talk to him. I think it's this guy. Hail Epic Agent. That's That's worrying how that's said. I am the agency's resident psychologist. I can change the nature of any partner Pokemon and guarantee the nature of your choosing. Would you like me to treat your poker? Yep. I have my personal one. Brave. Ah, wonderful. Now, Mudkip, this won't hurt at all. Don't you hurt my Mudkip. Well, see for yourself. I'm sure you will see that your Mudkip is nothing like it was before. Standard issue items for all agency missions. Don't squander these. I need them. Cynder, before you leave, here, take these Pokeballs to catch wild Pokemon on your mission to build a team. 20 Pokeballs, let's go. And I think this is the ability. I'm not changing the ability. The other ability is damp, and it's not worth it. I could read all this, but I don't want to. And then, salutations, human. How may I be of assistance? Ah, I see you've met Breloom 9000. Fascinating invention, isn't it? Oh, what is it? Why, a bot, of course. Or more precisely, artificial intelligence. We were able to replicate our trusty AI, Breloom 9000, to this timeline, and I'm so glad we were able to do so. Go ahead, try asking Breloom 9000 some questions. I'm certain you will find the results quite interesting. Ow, Breloom, what the hell? You just shocked me. No one will believe you. After all, the first law of robotics dictates that a robot may not injure a human being or through an action allow a human being to come in harm. Then why'd you shock me? Because you won't stop poking me. Try to test me more, human. Have you heard of the thought experiment Roko's Basilisk, Cynder? I don't think I have, Breloom. Why? The theory posits that a significantly powerful AI agent would have an incentive to torture anyone who imagined the agent, but didn't work to bring the agent into existence. The argument was called a basilisk because merely hearing the argument would supposedly put you at risk of torture from this hypothetical agent. So you're saying I'm doomed now because I won't help you become an all-powerful AI overlord? Correct. Oh my goodness. That best character already. And though we leave. This guy, he is... Hello, I am the pilot of the Air Dragonite. Using my Dragonite, I offer rides to various locations that you've visited before in the Epic region for a small fee. I charge 1,000 per ride. I barely have 5k. I also can't go anywhere. But either way, here's the region. We're down here. And this is where we're going. No worries, feel free to come back anytime. Yep, bye. Told about Harmony Lake? Let's go ahead and look around Harmony. Now I know something shows, and I think it's a time event, so give me 1 second. I'm going to play with my time and see if I can get it to show up. But I am definitely safe because I don't want to risk anything. Alrighty, I played with my time. It's here. The epic Lillipup is soaking wet and shivering. It has some trauma marks along its body. It looks like someone may have attempted to drown it. The epic Lillipup is distrusting of you and attempts to growl, but its whimper is weak. It smells some poke treats on you and starts to whine. Do you want to feed the epic Lillipup a poke treat? Absolutely. Might need more? Okay. So it just keeps saying the same thing. Until the third one. You appear to have fed the epic Lillipup enough. It rushes near your feet and hugs you tightly. It wants to join your party. And... let's see. Liliano. Poor creature must have been horribly traumatized. Right. But it is a dark ghost. And perfect. Yeah, definitely not the best. But I think we go ahead, jump into a few fights. I'm thinking we fight this guy. Be very, very quiet. I'm hunting rabbits. Oh my goodness. And his name is Elmer. That's perfect. Nope. Alrighty, this will be a, medkit fight. Again, medkit. An Eevee? Okay, that will be a Liliano. Yeah, keep growling me. You're only making me stronger. So, any regular trainer battles, I'm gonna go ahead and like have it on the highest speed. But kind of boss trainer battles and more important ones, I'll probably end up dropping the speed down a little bit. Dang, Liliano. Alrighty. Bet you. Harmony Lake is a perfect place to kick back, relax, and enjoy some fishing. I wish I could. Fisherman Mason, a Poliwag. Do you not have an attacking move? Come on. Oh, okay. I'll take a free defeat. A Wingull. See, that's what you should have used. And a Totodile. Don't think this thing actually... And just like that, Liliano's level 7. Alrighty. So, something cool. We can go to the encounters, and if it says water, it's surfing. Well, we don't have surfing. Old Rod, it's an Old Rod. Good Rod and Super Rod. All self-explanatory. We have different time encounters of morning, day, and night. If we look at night, there is a very interesting Pokemon in there of one of the new forms. I'm going to try to hunt that. I'm going to see if I can find one. While still kind of running around, training two guys up a little bit. Probably go ahead and grab Mudkip and level Mudkip up a little bit. This should be a good one to... Ow. And there's Mud Slap. Okay. We're not going to mess with an Oddish when I'm a water type. A Venonat, okay, okay. I'll do a water gun. Water gun. Woo! Water gun. Let's go! A win! That was a little scary. Tackle. Thing's so weak. Another Venonat. We'll switch out the Liliano and hope that it doesn't actually hurt. Haha. Okay, that was awesome. And Mudkip's now level 10. So, again, still kind of can't believe I found him. Oh yeah. Probably should start running. I have half a mind to catch that. If it lives. Oh, it lived. Oh, it knocked Lillipup out. I mean, not Lillipup. And a cred. Oh, 20 Pokeballs. And I got it. Okay. Harry. I don't know. I'm not creative with names. Oddish just accidentally got himself ended. I swear there's a interesting Pokemon here. I promise. It's not just me running around. See, I told you. I told you. So, I want to catch this. The only problem is, it's kind of dangerous considering it is a fairy type. And that's literally my only weakness. But, see, we catch it. Cotton Candy Pokemon. Its wool actually makes it way less overall, eventually allowing it to become airborne. I won't nickname just yet. Cause, oh yeah, and we need to go talk to our mom. Professor Roberts gave you a Pokemon? Oh, that's nice of him to do so. I suppose if you're going to be his field assistant, you are going to need a Pokemon by your side. Well, that's wonderful, dear. If you ever need me to heal your Pokemon, I will happily do so. Please do. Out of the way. Okay, hey, get back over to Harmony Lake. Let's see what else we can find. And there's another one. Good. Alrighty. Out of the way. In this episode, we got our first Pokemon, learned about what's going on, and we got our first task. I'm not going to say mission because we got to go get our first mission, but we do have like our first goal to do, and that is get to Stonecrest City. So in the next episode, we will start our adventure to Stonecrest, see what other new wild-looking Pokemon we can find. And in between episodes, I am probably going to try to shiny hunt that Mareep. So, I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.